Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today, once again, we're checking one of those vehicles we can buy for tokens when we're playing Battle Pass seasons. So, Heavy Tank, Tier 9, Object 777 version 2. It almost doesn't have any similarities with the previous Heavy Tank for tokens we spoke about. Of course, Phase 1. So, this tank doesn't have gun depression. This tank fires not that many rounds per minute like phase 1, so a bit longer reload time. But this tank has pretty trollish armor, yes, so you can bounce a lot of shots, and this is what this replay and this video all in all is all about, to showcase how this tank can be played and how actually almost in every single battle I'm playing I'm also dealing some damage, I'm also bouncing a lot, and I'm also doing a lot of assistance for my team. So, if you put on the side that gun with which actually you're not gonna hit every single shot you're fully aiming, this tank is one really good package. So, if you want to hit your shots a bit better than I am hitting them, then probably you need to try something with your equipment and do something about that gun, put some equipment there which will actually provide a bit better accuracy, so less dispersion and so on. Of course, that familiar bush there we need to blind fire at, and of course that every single player who's playing this position is gonna do that the same. We received something, but not that very much. Nomad is shooting high explosives, and unfortunately at the very beginning one of our light tanks died, so still not damage, still we didn't do nothing special, and second light tank died. So I guess that someone is here close to us. We need to pay attention on that. We need to try to do something to provide maybe some spots for our team. So I'm spotted. Probably we have someone there in the bushes. So let's check. Oh yes, light tank is here, Gisor. Let's aim as good as we can, because when light tank spotted, probably he's not gonna be spotted that long, so you need to try to aim your shots as good as possible. So I took a shot at Nomad there. I don't know, probably that was a blind hit. We're gonna see after battle ends. So I have a couple of replays for you. Just not the best games ever I played with this tank, no. I just played a couple of games these days, and from those games I want to showcase to you how this tank actually is one really good package, as I already said. So you can bounce shots, you can do some damage, you can provide assistance for your team if you are careful enough not to show yourself completely to enemy tanks, that they can farm you easily. So here, as you can see, I'm trying to provide some spots at T95, and it's good for me, right? Almost 1.5k spotting damage till now. T95 is almost one shot. It's gonna be one shots soon, and yes, we're finishing him. So 1000 damage, more than 1600 assistance damage. Not a bad start. 4 to 4. We're a bit in minus with hit points, but okay, we just started, we have time. You know that this battle, every single battle on this map is kind of campy, so a lot of players are playing passively, especially when, for example, right now we don't have light tanks anymore, but enemy team has EBR, which is really problematic stuff. IS-5 is there, so I'm trying to aim at his cupola. 444. Well, it's not Devil's 666, but as I'm having like 440 alpha, I'm pretty good with that roll. IS-3 version 2 is there. I'm trying to wait for him when he's going to point his cupola in another direction that I can penetrate him, and that was how much Well, 53, a bit of a low roll, but never mind. 6-4 for us, 3.5 combined till now. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure am I perma spotted here. So if we have maybe enemy light tanks somewhere in front of us, because we can see that enemies are shooting at us almost shot after shot. So I'm trying to put my gun in upper position that I can maybe kind of protect those small cupolas in which they can actually do some damage. He started to shoot high explosive rounds with which he can't do nothing significant, with which he'll damage me a lot, I mean. And yeah, passive game. But from those passive games, if you're playing them uh, not aggressively, but if you're like fulfilled with patience, of course that you can have pretty solid rounds there. Probably that was a blind shot. And you can see that our Projero 46 is shooting at that closest bush to us, and he's asking for help. So probably he thought that he hit a light tank somewhere over there. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go back, I think, try to be unspotted, and then go up to see am I going to be spotted. So I don't think that light tank is here. I think I'm spotted from that bush at the back, but let's actually see. Maybe we can blind fire this bush here and check. Maybe we're going to do some damaging shots. That was strange. Maybe that was a hit, but I'm not pretty sure in that. 8-5 till now. Still nothing significant is happening, but this is those games you're playing on this map. If you rush, you die. Simple as that. So, a bit more about this tank. You can have really nice battles in it, so you'll see after this battle ends. I'm gonna show a couple of replays, I mean a couple of post-battle stats to you, and I almost finished that heavy tanks mission 15 with this tank because I blocked a lot of damage really, and I did some damage and I received that much damage that I was just a one shot for every single enemy tank in game, so I had like 100 and something. But unfortunately that was really long game, so it was a draw at the end and I couldn't finish my mission. But of course, as I mentioned in a couple of previous videos, I'm still just with the Tank Destroyer mission 15, Heavy Tanks mission 15, and SPG mission 15 also, and I think 1 or 2 missions for lights and mediums to grab that Object 260. So I hope that's gonna happen soon, that I can also play a couple of battles with that tank alive for sure. Nomad is there, spotted. I'm trying to check, am I going to be spotted right now from somewhere over there, from those bushes, but that's not happening. So I guess all the time I was spotted from that bush at the back, in which I fired I don't know how many times. So just 3 regular rounds left. Still nothing changed. 3.3k I blocked, 3.5k I have combined. So yes, I'm getting spotted from somewhere over there, that's for sure. And you can see Nomad is shooting at me once again. 390 blocked. You know, Nomad doesn't have that bad penetration values with his standard rounds, so you can see from these details that yes, this tank really can bounce a lot. And but gun of this tank is not working that perfectly like maybe you would like to this gun to work. So yeah, for sure, maybe instead of those survivability modules, maybe you would like to use some other equipment in your slots, and then maybe you'll make this gun a bit better, you know. Oh, 183 gun over there. I gonna try to track that tank, and I did some assisting damage there. So this is really interesting that he didn't fire at me. So neither once. I mean, I didn't receive or block damage from that tank. It would be pretty nice to have if he used the armor piercing ammunition to have some more blocked shots, because from previous experiences in previous games I played today and yesterday, it happened, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times that I actually blocked 183 millimeters uh, armor piercing shells from those FV tanks. So 11 to 9, we're good with hit points still, but this battle is too long. I mean, if we would rush somewhere in between all those blind shots and waiting and everything, I guess that enemy still has that light tank EBR. I guess that we would all die until now, especially because FV 215B 183 is somewhere over there. Nomad also, they would farm us like nothing. So hopefully that uh, tier 10 tank is going to show himself as soon as possible, that we can deal with him, but unfortunately our tank's dying there in the middle. And here I thought maybe after this blind shot at EBR, where he can be, well, at least I tried, right? I thought maybe it's going to be better for me if I go there left to cross, but 703 version 2 went there, and I just decided, well, it's better if I stay here and try to put some more damaging shots inside of our enemy uh, targets we have there. And yes, FV died, so yeah, we can go in front right now. In next couple of moments, yes, as you can see, 703 version 2 is getting farmed by Nomad, and EBR and Nomad are there. 1 kill till now, 4.7 combined. Let's see, maybe we can do something more. Just heat shells left. So EBR is somewhere in front. Yeah, I'm getting spotted, but EBR didn't have that much time to run away from me, and SU-130 is missing, I guess. Nomad. Yeah, Nomad started to farm him, and I stopped for a moment, and I killed Nomad also. So 5.2, 5.3 K of combined damage, 3.7 I blocked. Well, this was one of those interesting and casual battles you can play with this tank nowadays. So let's check our post-battle stats, what our team did in this game, what we did all in all, and let's check all those replays and post-battle stats of a couple of battles I played that I told you about already, that we can confirm what I said, that this tank is really one nice package, except, yeah, if you put on the side that gun with which you are going to miss a lot of shots actually. But you know, if you get used to it, that this is not like a perfection or something, if you get used to it, then for sure maybe this tank is going to work for you. I tried to make this gun a bit better, but then instead of using those survivability modules, I put some other equipment, and I found myself a couple of times being a one-shot target for some funny, I mean laughable tanks in compared to this tank I'm playing with right now. And then I thought, well, bro, if I had those survivability modules, probably I would survive that last shot, and maybe I could farm some more, bounce some more, and win some more games. You know what I mean? So it's on you to decide. If you already tried this tank, I guess that you have at least similar opinion like I have, because I mean, this tank is nothing special when you're speaking about some other tanks in tier 9 with which you can do much more damage, with heavy tanks with much like better guns and so on, but this tank has this trollish armor, and that armor can save you a lot of times in a lot of interesting moments and make your games actually longer and more interesting, if you know what I mean. So for me, this tank works, well, pretty good. Nothing special, but pretty good. I'm not having some astronomical games with it, but let's check actually what type of games I'm having with this tank these days. So this was the game we just saw. It's a class 1 for this type of battle. Well, as you can see, this tank doesn't have that great expectation values, because when with 3 point something k damage and 2.1 assistance, you can have this. So, well, I guess not that many people are playing this vehicle nowadays. Third by damage, first by experience. This is because all this spotting damage I had, I guess. Well, yeah, 3.7 blocked. Not that bad, right? Let's check some other games. So, in this game actually also was class 1, 3.89k, nothing special about assistance, 2.67 I blocked, first by damage, second by experience, also not that bad. And look at this interesting situation here. Here I almost finished my mission, but yeah, it was a draw because battle was, yeah, 15 minutes battle. That was a rare battle nowadays. And you can see shots fired 34, direct hits 20, just 9 penetrations. So yeah, this gun is meh. Yeah, I know. 3.4k damage. Yeah, this is a steel wall, and you can see that I blocked more than 6.3k, assisted 1.5k, did almost 3.5k, and around almost 2k I received because I was 100 and something hit points at the end. I had 11.5k and I needed 14. So yeah, if I actually penetrated a couple of more shots from these direct hits I had, I would finish that mission, that's for sure. But we're going to leave that alone for next couple of days and battles. I'm going to play with some tier 10 heavy tanks, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish that heavy tanks mission 15 for Object 260. Well, folks, that was it for today, I guess, and I hope that you liked my showcase of Object 777 version 2 and casual, regular experience you should have with this vehicle nowadays, because I mean, this is it, 3, 4, maybe 5k damage in your battles, some 2, 3, 4k of damage you're going to block, because this is really a trollish tank, trollish armor, and of course some assisted damage, because, well, I'm expecting from you that you're going to play with this tank on, yeah, first lines, and also to spot for your teammates. So if you liked my showcase, please jump on that like button and subscribe button, because with those couple of clicks you're going to help a lot. So yeah, thanks in advance, folks. Stay smile and always happy. Kisses from Alex and Channel Grind Together. See ya, I guess, tomorrow on Battlefield. Bye bye.